And a happy Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. Joe from Feel Like Craps here. I do feel like craps on this Saturday. I hope that you do too. I'm going to attempt to start another craps marathon weekend here with roll number 1. And a little channel update here. We may be having a change in table views for you coming soon. We're soon to be getting a wireless mic, so I don't have to worry about the wire on this headset. My ultimate goal here is to push the table out a little further back. I will stand behind the table. The camera is going to come right over to just about here, so that way you see the whole table. And I can move back and forth rather than having this wire with this headset to worry about. Cramping my style and cramping the dice. I tried it a while ago. I tried to do it that way with the wire on this headset, and let me tell you, it just it doesn't work. The wire was getting in the way of the dice and everything else. No matter how I tried it, if I tried to put it under the table, it made it worse. So we are going to attempt that as soon as the wireless mic gets delivered. It's scheduled to be delivered today, so here's hoping, folks. And that's not going to work. Those are two different sized dice. So we need the stars of our show to come out. We're going to do the 5-9 field horn combo to start us out here on our craps marathon weekend. There we go. And why not waste a roll? We're going to start right away with the 5 and 9, $1,000 on the bankroll. So that's how that goes. 5 and 9 will get started. Dice are out. First shooter's up, and it's a 9. We're going to start out good. 5, 4, 9, and that's going to be a $35 winner. Now, when that rolls, we're going to take our 35. We're going to double full press the 5 and 9. And we're going to do 20 in the horn and 20 in the field until we get a loser. And we should have got our 10 shooters up here, so let's do that right now. 10 shooters per session here on Craps Marathon Weekend. On top of that, folks, hopefully the sound is correct on here. I'm just going to run a quick check here and make sure, because it's shifted over the last video and it changed over to the computer for the microphone, and I don't want that. So we're just going to make sure that everything is copacetic here. Just bear with us for a second. Yes, according to this, the microphone is on the correct setting, so that's good. All right. Enough with the technical stuff that should have been taken care of before the video started. Let's get rolling. Dice are out. 5, 1, 6, a mixer. That's going to kill our field horn. We're going to come back down to normal. And I'll wait for the 5 or 9 again. Dice are out. There's a 5, 4, 1 fever. So we'll do the same thing again. It'll be a $35 winner. These get a full press. We're going to do 25 in the horn and a horn high. Aces. Dice are out. 4, 2, 6. They just don't want to work, folks. Those are losers. Dice are out. 4, 1, 5. So we're going to try again. That's a $35 winner. full press, and I should have stuck with the 20-20. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, that's too many. That's 4. That's 4. We're good. Dice are out. And a 4, 3, 7. At the worst possible time. Go up 1 here. Dice are out. Hard 4, ballerina roll. Our new point will be a 4. Looking for a 5 or a 9, that's a 7. Oh, 0.7 out. Didn't take long, didn't get anything started there. We'll try again at same level. Dice are out. 5, 2, 7, so we can get screwed there. There's another 100 down the tubes. Dice are out. Hard 10, puppy paws, 5, 5, 10. We're waiting for a 5 or a 9. There's a 9, 5 for Nina. $70 winner. And now we got to go up to 40, so it's going to be a $40 horn, $40 field. And a full press upstairs. So these are 100. Dice are out. 6, 5, yo, 11. That will be $40 here. And what's that? Now we got 4 bets, so it's a $10 on each one. So that's going to pay $150, and we're going to get to keep $10. And the $150 will pay underneath. So there's the $150. Send it back to the rack. We're going to keep our 40 up here. Dice are out. 4, 3, 7. Can't roll a back-to-back horn, you know. That would show the strategy. Any other time we'd be fine. We'd have rolled 2 or 3 horn numbers in a row, and they'd have been 2s and 12s. $150 each here on the 5 and 9 to start. Dice are out. 3, 2, 5. That'll get us started right away. We'll get a $70 win upstairs. $40 there. $40 there. Full press upstairs. Dice are out. 6, 3, 9. Nina. That's going to lose here and win here. So those will stay. We're going to get 140 on top. For the place bet. There's 40. And another 100 because we're going to need to restock the green chips. That'll just come back to the rack for now. Dice are out. 3 craps, that's nice. So this is a $40 winner there. We get to keep 10 bucks there. This will come back and we'll get 150. $150, and we'll keep that there because we got to keep the horn going. Actually, that should have stayed with me. Not back to the rack. So that's 40 bucks. That needs to go back here, not back to Joe Casino. All right. Dice are out. 2 craps. Very nice. That's going to be double in the bubble, so we're going to take care of the field first. Another 40 for the field, and that's going to be a $300 winner on top. So here's 1, 2, 3. And 25. Actually, you know what? We got a $40 win there, so I'll take that back and just put that back there. Finally got our run of horn numbers. Dice are out. 2, 1, 3. Shoot the money to me, honey. $40 win here. That comes down there, and we get 150 for him. So back to the rack jack, and $40 back in the horn. Here they come. Hard 10 puppy paws, just a cancellation between these two. Everything stays where it is. And a 5-2 you're all through. So everything can come back. And we're back in the money. So we'll go back to the base level, 25 each on the 5 and 9. Dice are out. 5, 3, 8. And that's just great. Dice are out. We are looking for a 5 or a 9. That's 1 dot more than we need. Easy 10. Big Ben, our best friend, number 10. Our shooter has made his point. Easy 8. We don't care about the puck. We're still working every roll. No need to waste one. 6, 3, 9, just for the reasons like that. That'll be a $35 winner. And we got a full court press upstairs. And 20 here, 20 there. We're ready. Here they come. 4, 3, 7. Unbelievable. Halfway home on the shooter count, a .7 out. They take back any profit that we might have had. Gone, just like that. $50 apiece on the 5 and 9. Here we go. Halfway home on the shooter count. And it's a 7. Why not? Dice are out. 3 craps, that doesn't help us. 617, that doesn't help us either. Dice are unbelievable, folks. We're going up to 75. Dice are out. 527. 3 in a frickin' row. You know, I don't know what to do. We'll stay at 75. Dice are out. 426. After 4 come out 7s. That's a buckshot. 516 does us absolutely no good. We'll try again. 3-2 fever. That's a $105 winner. Upstairs. So it should be 60 apiece between these two guys. So it's going to be 60 in the field. $60 on the horn. And $150 on top. Following the ladder, so. We are ready. Dice are out. 2 craps. That's a savior of a nation. We got double in the bubble. Upstairs. And this is 60. Oh, 60. 60 divided by 4. 15 apiece. So we got 15 there. That's 5 times the 150, 300, 450. And I'm going to pay it out in green because I need green chips. I don't need black chips for right now. There's our 450. This comes back here. Dice are out. 628. That's going to kill this, and everything's going to come back to base level upstairs now because we are sitting pretty. There's no more need to put any more money at risk than what we need to. So back to 25. These guys can all come back now. And we'll just wait for the shooter to roll a 5 or a 9 again. Dice are out. That's a 3 craps. We could have used that a roll ago. But it is what it is. 6-5 yo. We're going to roll horn numbers now that we're not in the horn. Really going to roll horn numbers now that we're not in the horn. Boy, that would have been, we'd have been in money hand over fist. 6-4 10. We need a 5 or a 9 to roll. That's a hard 6, the national average. And a 5-2 7. No need to ladder up. Here they come. 3-1-4, easy 4. We're waiting on a 5 or a 9 to get started. That's a 10. That's 1 dot more than we need. Nina, Niner, Wine, and Diner. That's going to be good for a $35 win. I'll take it back. 20 there, 20 there, and a full court press upstairs. We're all set and ready to go. Dice are out. It's a yo 11, 6-5, yo 11. Take that away. We got a $20 field win. $75 for that one. Dice are out. 6 to 8. Easy 8. Loser there. These come back down. And we wait for a 5 or a 9. Not a 7. That's a 4-3-7. Toss them back out again. Dice are out. Back-to-back 7s. That's great. Replaced by another 5, and that is a craps. We just cost the line bettors some money. Looking for a point shooter. That's a 10 the easy way. 4-6-10. Looking for that 5 or that 9. Dice are out. That's a 9. There it is. 6-3 Nina. We'll start out with a $35 win. Take it back and let's get started. Full court press upstairs, and here we go. We're all set. Hard 10, our shooter made the point. The horn loses, the field wins. And we're working the come out. Dice are out. Oh, these dice are just absolutely pathetic. If we can roll a 7 to kill a strategy, we'll do it. And it's a come out 7. That makes it even worse. So back to 5, back to 25 on the 5 and 9. Dice are out. 6 easy way. The 2x4. Just waiting for that 5 or that 9. That's a 7. Of course, we got to roll 7s now, folks. Unfrickin' believable. We're gonna go up because we're not in profit anymore. Dice are out. And we're going to roll 7s now. That's all we're going to do. We're going to frickin' roll 7s. It's a lovely Saturday morning here at Joe Casino. Go up another level. Dice are out. 5-1-6, a mixer. We need a 5 or a 9 shooter. That's a 10. That's one too many. Now we're gonna buckshot points that we don't have any money on. 6-3-9 Nina. $105. And it's gonna be $60 here. $60 here. And it's going to be $150 on top. So let's take you guys off. We're going to put our $100 chips underneath. Dice are out. 6, 5, 1. So everything down here goes away. And we go back to 75. Dice are out. 4, 1, excuse me, 4, 1, 5. We'll get to start over again. There's 5 for that. That's 150. Actually, yes. All right, we're good. Dice are out. 5, 4, 9. So cancellation here. 150 on top. Oh, 150 on top is 15. I believe it's a 200. If it was 15, we'd be getting paid 21. So it's 210. It'll be a $210 winner on top. So dice are out. 6, 4, 10 is just a cancellation between these two. Six, 5, yo, 11. That is $60 in the field. Let's erase one of those. And we got 15 on each here, so that's going to go to the yo. $15 times 15. 300. Oh, can't do math this morning, folks. 15 times 10 would be 150. I don't know why we can't do simple math. 75, 150. 150 and 75. 225. I just want to make sure I get the payment right. Give me 1 second. I believe it's 225, but I want to make sure. We have consulted with the Oracle, and it is indeed 225. So here's 1, 2, 25. Okay, we're ready to go. 538, that'll kill everything downstairs. And send us back to our base level upstairs. And we, my friends, are back in profit, so we're going back to 25. Dice are out. 314. Doesn't help. We need one more dot to get us started again. And there it is, 325 to Viva. $35 winner. $20 each there. A full court press upstairs. Here they come. 426, 426. So that's going to be a loser downstairs. These will come back down. Dice are out. National average, back-to-back 6 roll. Dice are out. And back on the 5, 3-2 Viva. I think at some point we may have actually hit a 9. So I don't know. The point might not be accurate, but the tape will decide that later. There's 20 there. And a full court press upstairs, and here we go. We'll try it again, folks. Dice are out. And the national average comes back after the 5, so that's a 336. That'll clear that away. We'll go back down and have to wait again. Dice are out. 426. No effect either way. 639, point hit, but we won, so we'll pay it the long way because we're gonna be using every penny of it. So there's 20, 20. And we're all set. Looking for a point here, and it's a 9. We're back on the 9. 639 is a cancellation downstairs. But we get 70 upstairs. And that can come right back to the rack. Thank you very much. Dice are out. 415. 415 kills everything downstairs. But we're going to get 70. $20 there. 20 there. 25 to the rack. Dice are out. 6, 4, 10, Big Ben. That's a cancellation between those two, and that's all that happens. Everything stays where it is. 3-2 Fever. Loser downstairs. $70 winner upstairs. And I'll tell you what, we got a $70 win, and we got to keep 40 of it here. So there's 20 and 20 for 40. And we'll take the other 30 back to the rack. Dice are out. 5, 4, 9. That's a point hit. And cancellation between those two, but we're going to get 70 again upstairs, which we will politely take back to the rack without any question or objection or hesitation. Dice are out. Yes, dice are out. We're looking for a new point. It's a 4 the hard way. That just cancels the field and the horn. The field wins, the horn loses. Dice are out. 6, 3, 9. Cancellation underneath, but we'll take the 70. Running a little over here, folks, but we got a good shooter, so we're not going to stop the video. Especially after the pain in the middle. 2 craps. There we are. That's going to be double. There. And $150 on the horn. Minus our $15 losing bets, but you know. There's 150, so that'll come back here. We'll use this to replace that and take those back to the rack. Dice are out. How about some back-to-back horn numbers? That'd be nice. There's a 7. That, well, you know, can't win them all. Our final shooter is upon us, and there's absolutely no need to put any more money out than we need to. So 5 and 9, 25 apiece. Dice are out. And there's a 9. We're going to start right away. 6, 3, Nina. That's $35 in a cooker. $20 each and full court press upstairs. Dice are out. Here we go. 4-1 Fever. That cancels everything underneath, but we're going to get a $70 win. I'll leave those there, and we'll take 30 back to the rack. Jack, as Waylon from Waylon's Way Crap says. Guy who I saw shoot this strategy for the first time. 6-5, EO 11. Pay the field, pay the horn. $20 there, 75 underneath. There we go, 20 each on the horn and field. We're elevated upstairs. Our final shooter continues on, and there is a 2 craps. We love it when that happens. Roll those snake eyes. Pay us once for the spot and once for the dot in the field, please. 1 for the spot, 1 for the dot. And this guy is going to get $150. Shoot the money to me, honey. This 20 can come back down here. This can come here. We got to get rid of some of this. That's 500 right there. So we'll trade that in. And see how quickly this thing makes money, folks. We were a little questionable earlier, but it's coming in good now. Dice are out. 6 the easy way. That's going to bring everything back to the base level. So that'll go away. We'll take these back down, and we'll wait for the 5 or 9 again. Dice are out. And a 6-1, you're all done. Probably for the best. That's going to clear these away, and we are going to count up. Here's our 1,000. $1,000 starting bankroll, and let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 50. Look at that. Those are going to color up. That's going to color up. Our final shooter's done. $825 on the 5-9 horn special. I was rewatching some of my old videos and I realized when I originally rolled this out I played it wrong. So we played it the way it was supposed to be played this time, and look at the money. Just playing relatively simple bets. This wasn't a high roller level, but it worked. $1,000 and we nearly doubled our bankroll. All right, folks, Craps Marathon Weekend roll number 1 is complete. Joe from Feel Like Craps here. I always feel like craps. I hope that you do too. Until the next time, remember, whenever we go to the casino, we never bet with money that we cannot afford to lose. And until we meet again, be well, stay safe, and as always, every trip to that craps table, may those dice gods be forever in your favor.